Hey, welcome back to That God Power. This is the channel where we're going to unlock the God Power laying dormant on the inside of you. But first, today we're going to continue breaking down the book of Genesis as we have been doing in the previous videos. Last time we did chapter 32, now we're on chapter 33. So, go back and check out chapter 32 because it was impactful, and it was like when Jacob was getting ready to meet his brother Esau. So this is chapter 33, when they do meet. So let's see what happens. All right, so it says, then Jacob looked up and saw Esau coming with his 400 men. So he divided the children among Leah, Rachel, and his 2 servant wives. He put the servant wives and their children at the front, Leah and her children next, and Rachel and Joseph last. Now, let's talk about that order first. He put the servant wives, he was like, I don't even know y'all. I didn't marry y'all. He put them first. Then he put the wife that he didn't really like, the one without the sparkle in her eye, Leah, he put her next. And then he put the girl that he really, really liked in the back, Rachel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? It's priorities, right? But, I mean, it is what it is. Then Jacob went on ahead. As he approached his brother, he bowed to the ground 7 times before him. Then Esau ran to meet him and embraced him, threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they both wept. So all of this buildup for this moment where Esau actually is not trying to kill him. He's not trying to hurt him. He's just trying to love his brother. He missed his brother. It is what it is. And then Esau looked at the children and the women and he asked, who are these people with you? And then Jacob was like, these children God has graciously given to me, your servant. Then the servant wives came forward with their children and bowed before him. Next came Leah with her children, and they bowed before him. Finally, Joseph and Rachel came forward and bowed before him. And what about all the flocks and herds that I met as I came? Esau asked. Jacob was like, they're a gift, my lord, to ensure your friendship. So Jacob was really trying to get his friendship, but he didn't know the whole time that Esau was really missing him. So he didn't really have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? My brother, I have plenty, Esau said. Keep what you have for yourself. But Jacob insisted, no, if I have found favor with you, please accept this gift from me. And what a relief to see your friendly smile. It's like seeing the face of God. Please take this gift I've brought you, for God has been very gracious to me. I have more than enough. And because Jacob insisted, Esau finally accepted the gift. So basically, Esau was like, bro, I don't need this. I'm mad wealthy, bro. Look, I got 400 dudes with me. I'm good. But then Jacob was like, bro, man, I'm just happy that you're good and that we're good. You know what I'm saying? So just take this gift, please, man. Like, just take the gift. I got more than enough, too. So both of them were straight. Both of them had more than enough. And then Esau was like, well, let's be going. I'll lead the way. But Jacob replied, you can see, my lord, that some of the children are very young, and the flocks of the herd have their young, too. If they're driven too hard, even for a day, the animals could die. Please, my lord, go ahead of your servant. We'll follow slowly at a pace that is comfortable for the livestock and the children. I'll meet you at Seir. All right, Esau said, but at least let me assign some of my men to guide and protect you. And Jacob responded, that's not necessary. It's enough that you've received me warmly, my lord. So Jacob really didn't need protection. Again, Jacob has it, you know what I'm saying? So does Esau, though. But both of the brothers, they have it. So they're trying to, like, look out for each other. They're like, bro, I'm good, bro. And they're like, bro, I'm good, bro. And I'm like, well, still, just take, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm good, dude. That's kind of what's going on here. So Esau turned around and started back to Seir that same day. Jacob, on the other hand, traveled to Succoth. There he built himself a house and made shelters for his livestock. That is why the place is named Succoth, which means shelters. Now, it says that very casually, like that's not a hard task. He built a house and shelters for his livestock. Either he has a ton of people that's building, or like bro is like a master builder, or there's like something else going on here. Like maybe they got a different method to build and stuff that we don't have anymore. Because that seems so casual. He just built a house and some stables for his livestock. Later, Having traveled all the way from Padan Aram, Jacob arrived safely at the town of Shechem in the land of Canaan. There he set up camp outside the town. Jacob bought the plot of land where he camped from the family of Hamor, the father of Shechem, for 100 pieces of silver. And there he built an altar and named it El Elohai Israel, which that translates to El Elohai Israel means God, the God of Israel. So that's what he named the place that he bought with 100 pieces of silver from Hamor. And I feel like Hamor came up again. I have to go back and watch some of those episodes to see who Hamor is. But I feel like that's the dude who Abraham and Sarah, they buried their stuff in his field. I feel like that's that place right there. But don't get me wrong. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I might be wrong. But that's actually the end of chapter 33. It was a very short chapter. Not a lot here, but it was a good resolution to that buildup. So we had like 2 chapters worth of buildup where Jacob was going to go meet his brother Esau. And now it resolved it in this chapter 33 where they met each other and all is good. Jacob's anxieties got the best of him. He was thinking that his brother was going to be against him. I mean, for right measures because they parted in bad terms. But now when they met back up, it's all love. It's all love, man. So that's the end of chapter 33. Hopefully this inspires you to love your family because it's about that time of year that family is going to be around. No matter what's going on between y'all in the past and you've separated before, when you come back together, it should just be love. Look how they did it, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully you learned something from chapter 33. Have a wonderful day. And remember that you got that God power. On your heart, tugging on your... Get them.